sure Sergeant Smith is ready to get on and get back and be the stay-at-home dad for a while, right?
Erase that part.
All right, but congratulations, sir.
At this time, we're going to present the Certificate of Retirement. Certificate of Retirement. Sergeant First Class Smith, to recognize this retirement, we are pleased to present you with the Certificate of Retirement from the United States Armed Forces of the United States of America. And it reads, "To all who shall see these presents, greetings. This is to certify that Sergeant First Class Lucius Q. Smith, Jr., having served faithfully and honorably, is retired from the United States Army on the first day of January 2009. Signed, George Casey, General, United States Army, Chief of Staff." Certificate of Appreciation. For service in the Armed Forces of the United States, I extend to you my personal thanks and sincere appreciation of a grateful nation for your contributions of honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain security of a nation during a critical time in its history with a devotion to duty and a spirit of sacrifice in keeping with the proud traditions of military service. Your commitments and dedication have been an inspiration for those who will follow in your footsteps and for all Americans who join me today in saluting you for a job extremely well done. My best wishes to you for your happiness and success in the future. Signed, George W. Bush, Commander-in-Chief. At this time, I will read a few congratulatory letters. Sergeant First Class Smith, congratulations on your retirement from the United States Armed Forces. I have the greatest admiration for the men and women who uphold the proud traditions of service to our country as members of our armed forces. From World War II to Operation Iraqi Freedom, our brave military personnel have reinforced my view that we are blessed in America to have the finest fighting forces in the world. This former Commander-in-Chief, indeed the entire Bush family, has the highest regard for our nation's military, and we thank each and every one of you for your commitment to duty. We always remember you in our prayers and with gratitude in our hearts. With Barbara and my respectful best wishes, thank you. Signed, George Bush. Dear Sergeant First Class Smith, I am pleased to join you with your family and friends in congratulating you on your retirement from the United States Army. You have served our country with distinction and honor, and you can be proud of your contributions to our nation's security and peace around the world. Hillary and I are delighted to send you best wishes as you celebrate this milestone for your years of military service. This is a sincere thank you. Signed, Bill Clinton. We will now have Chief Dedman present the retirement pin to Sergeant First Class Smith. We'll now read the letter of appreciation for our Army spouses. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. This is to certify that Cheryl Pamela Smith, on the occasion of the retirement of her husband from active status with the United States Army, has earned grateful appreciation for her own unselfish, faithful, and devoted service. Her unfailing support and understanding helped to make possible her husband's lasting contribution to the nation. Sergeant First Class Smith could not be here today because she has PCS, but she's in our hearts, and I'm sure she has Sergeant Smith's retirement in her thoughts as I have got phone calls. At this time, we're going to present Sergeant First Class Smith with his shadow box. Presenting a shadow box to a retiring military member is a time-honored tradition, born of early British customs and adopted by the United States Army. In the days of sail, when Britain ruled the seas, it was considered bad luck for a sailor, upon final departure from a ship, to allow his shadow to hit the pier before he himself departed the ship. In order to ensure no such misfortune would befall their shipmates, the crew would construct a box made of the finest timber and place within it all the things that reflected his accomplishments. Only then could the man, with his shadow of himself in hand, safely depart the ship and go ashore once and for all.
You can do that. Great.
You can go.
At this time, Sergeant First Class Smith will be presented with a bat from the men and women of the RSC.
Where that came from.
At this time, the RSC senior NCOs would like to present a token of their appreciation to Sergeant First Class Smith. This print is called Guardian Angels and represents the Tuskegee Airmen. It reads, "To a great senior non-commissioned officer, a true leader and a true friend, from the RSC senior NCOs." Ladies and gentlemen, the Joint Analysis Center Honor Guard will now accomplish the 13 folds of the flag and present it to Sergeant First Class Smith. The flag folding ceremony represents the same religious principles on which our country was originally founded. The portion of the flag devoting honor is the canton of blue containing the stars representing the states of our veterans, serving in uniform. The canton field of blue dress from left to right is inverted when draped as a pall on a casket of a veteran who has served our country in uniform.